Yo, hello guys, welcome back to Weather Power. It is Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. Welcome back to a not so fun video. Well, actually it is fun for me because I love snow. But as you guys may have heard around YouTube, we have a major winter storm in forecast for this next weekend. So, most people would say that this is just an exaggeration of a lot of model runs, but I don't think that's true because as we put our models into motion, we start seeing our outlook that we predicted about this ice right here. And most people think that the ice, I'm not most people, most models have the ice going down here at the bottom towards this area, towards the Gulf. So, towards Texas and this area. So, pretty much, I actually myself don't know which models to believe, but this is not the only thing that we have to worry about. We have to worry about Oklahoma because they're gonna get hammered with a bunch of snow. Like, I don't know. We'll go over the total inches in a minute, but like so pretty much when you add this all up, it starts on Friday. This is at 9 p.m. Friday. I actually didn't know that it was gonna start Friday, but we put it in motion. We literally are in heavy snow on Saturday at 12 p.m. We're still in snow. If you're wondering what I mean, I'm around this area right in here. This is my area. So that means I'm going to be in snow. I actually myself won't be inside snow. That don't know. But anyway, as you put that into motion, it lasts till Sunday. And then it's out of here. And it's done. That system is gone. But we gotta start watching this system as we go in further into February, close to February. We have to start watching that system because it looks like it could possibly form another snowstorm. But luckily for us, I don't think that has the potential. But we could get some snow down here in Idabel and Broken Bow area, but I don't honestly think that it would cause any problems. You can get some snow over here in Mississippi. I mean, it just depends on where you're at over here. So, alright, so here's the snowfall map. Let me push it back a little bit so y'all can actually see what I'm talking about. Here's the snowfall totals. So here's what's actually not true. These models are exaggerating, and I honestly believe it because most likely... Alright, so like I said, most likely these models are just exaggerating. So they have my area, which remember, I live in McCurtain County, so around this area, my neck of the woods. They have my area getting 19 inches of snow. I don't think that is approximately at all true. We could see at least 12. But to be honest, I would just say keep an eye on this though, because we'll know more tomorrow as tomorrow progresses, because the model runs do run around 3 p.m., I believe. But yeah, look, they're predicting 15 inches in Paris, Texas. No, actually 17 inches. They're predicting 20 inches here in Idabel. So, I don't, like I said, these models are just day by day updating. I remember like a week ago, these models were predicting 7 inches or 13 or 20 or 25 inches around Fort Smith area. Now that we're here, not too far out from the snowstorm, ice storm, whatever you want to call it, or winter storm, it's just now it's actually getting real, and we can actually kind of talk about it and not believe in like just myths on these models. But pretty much The models show that we could be seeing a huge, huge snowstorm. Or if not a snowstorm, probably some kind of winter. Well, it's going to be a snowstorm. But I would watch out if I lived down here in this vicinity, right over here. Because that's where the ice is going to settle in. And it's going to be one heck of a time over here. Because, once the ice sets in, it's going to get pretty nasty over there. And I'm not, but yeah, if I lived in this area. Also, if you do use weather power, I will be highlighting this area on a WeWatch for snow. I wanted you to go ahead and know that, so that way if you see that WeWatch, you're not afraid of something is going to happen or something. So, I think that's all for the model, on the models. Now we're going to go, so here's a picture of the current winter storm watches. I think, yeah, winter storm watches. It is currently packed in my county. Yep, winter storm watch, Friday, starts Friday. Snow medium chance north of I-30. Freezing rain is high. Chance of significant accumulations for all areas. Here's the impacts coming up. For this area, if anybody from here, from Idabel area is watching this, here's what you need to know. This is your impacts. All of this, if you're watching in Texarkana, for say, you're watching in El Dorado, or you're watching in D Queen, you're watching in Broken Bow, you're watching in Idabel, anywhere, this is going to be a highly confidence that Arctic air and wintry participation starts Friday night. Tonight's forecast is well above the normals. We are in 60-degree weather, 50s across the Arklatex. We're like literally where we was like 3 weeks ago, where well, not when we were in the 70s, but like when we were in the 60s. Most of the Arklatex is in the 60s, but tomorrow that's dipping because of all the cold air coming in. Yeah, 37 degrees in Broken Bow tonight. Yeah, that's crazy. So, give me. All right, so we are now going. So this is the temperature models for the next couple of. Well, this is the temp model for tonight, actually, right now. Tuesday at 11:52 p.m. Central Standard Time, as we are in Central Standard Time. So right now it is currently 30 or 40. Actually, no, it's 40 something degrees right now. As you could see, though, we have that cold air coming from Canada up here now. It's coming down, and it will impact us in Idabel, and it will impact the 4 states region, especially the Arklatex. And then we also have other things up, like we have massive cold coming. Sunday night it's going to be 7 degrees, so I would watch out for that if I was you. But mostly, this storm is going to be something we got to watch out for the next couple of weeks. Well, a couple of weeks. Come on, Josh. I meant the next couple of months. Oh my God. I meant the next couple of days. Once everything starts getting going, I'm actually really tired, so no wonder. But once we start to get closer, literally tomorrow is the day we'll know if these are true, because we're literally once Wednesday, which is tomorrow, we have Thursday and Friday, because Friday's when it starts. So Friday morning is when we'll really know what's going to be coming Saturday, because the models will show Saturday. Because, I mean, actually, we won't even really need the models. The future radar will show it. But yeah, we're pretty much going to be going through a lot of snow here in the next few days. I will tune in. Hopefully, if we get a lot of snow, I'll post a short on here on how much we get. And I'll also submit a photo to Ryan Hall's thing. Also, you guys can submit your photos to Weather Power if you get any snow in your area. I would love to see it too, because we are trying to we are trying to grow our photo group. We're trying to get a lot of photo submissions this little thing. Also, you do not have to do this. This is not required to submit a photo. It just helps us verify you're a human. But yes, you do not have to actually do this if you don't want to. This is just a request from you to me if you want to show me your stuff. Like, you can send storm photos. Also, it does have a filter, so do not try to spam it. Do not try to send nasty photos. All that good stuff. But, oh, it's not good, but you know what I mean. But, anyway, I pretty much think that's it for this forecast. I don't really ever do these kind of forecast videos because I just get burnt out really quickly. But we had something interesting to talk about today. But nothing really as much changed with Weather Power, but I was in the school news. That's about mostly all that's really went on in the last few weeks with Weather Power. We're also fixing to introduce some new radar features. We have camera integrations coming soon for live cameras across the country. I don't really know when that's going to be out. I really don't even know if I can drop it at this point because I still have to get a lot of permission from a lot of the camera owners. I've got one section of permission from a Railcam owner, Railcams owner. Shout out goes to Southwest Railcams. I'm also a rail fanner myself, so I know I use those cameras for rail fanning as well, especially the Decatur cam because that same line goes through D Queen, and I rail fan there if you watch my main channel. But anyway, I think that's mostly it for this weather recap or whatever you want to call this. I really much think this video might actually get a little bit of attention as we have a lot to happen in the next couple of days, and I don't know if I want to leave this going right here. I really want to leave this going because this is my overlay and I haven't really ever left it on in a while. I might work on it a lot. I might get the bot we bought. I might fix him up a little bit. I might kind of sort of. I don't know really what I could do. Maybe I might change him a little bit to make him look like an actual bot. But yeah. And I might actually make the filter on the WeWatch. The WeWatch index. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Also, please, if you want as well, when these storms start, go share your location. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I still have to get music on this overlay for everything. But yeah, we just got a winter storm watch for all these counties. But I don't know why mine's not showing up here. Anyway, before WeBot goes crazy, we're gonna tune out. But I have a question for all y'all. Do you guys want me to finally get this overlay on 24/7? Don't have a PC that can host it all the time, but I might buy one off of eBay, just put it in my room, connect it to Wi-Fi, host it for God knows how long, install some back-end stuff, maybe even run some of my old server stuff. And there you go, it's doing its City Spotlight thing right now. But I just want some kind of overlay because it's kind of getting boring not having anything when I built it. But I don't know, y'all. I just hope y'all have a all good snow outbreak because it's gonna be one heck of a snowstorm. So I've really got to fix a lot of stuff on that overlay because, as you can see, it didn't zoom out. But anyway, till then, guys, y'all stay safe, be prepared, not scared, like Ryan says, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.